你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Recently, a number of well-known brands that cooperated with Xiao Zhan have released the latest promotional materials one after another. Just after the new year, the first thing we saw was 3 brand new blockbusters launched overseas. These short clips are not too long, but the texture is not generally good, and it has a sense of movie picture. It's not so much the brand's well-intentioned. It would be better to say that Xiao Zhan has a very high degree of adaptation to the different scenes in these short films. In the promotional materials released by each brand, the shooting angle and shaping needs are completely different. Xiao Zhan also has to adapt to these scenarios, then use the identity of an actor to interpret the brand concept. No matter how you change, it is one person with thousands of faces. For example, in the short film Gucci launched, let the outside world see the fashion and trend elements led by Xiao Zhan. In the latest short film of Xiao Zhan, there is the demeanor of a domineering president. Switch freely in the changing scenes, and carefully grasp every detail, so these short films have a cinematic quality, comparable to online blockbusters. The unique favor of the brand is one aspect. Xiao Zhan's own quality is also a point that partners trust. After gaining business cooperation with more than 30 well-known brands, the commercial value it leads has been fully highlighted, fully accepted by the industry. The previous series of data are enough to show the influence of Xiao Zhan as a little expert with goods. With so many backers, this is an unparalleled market in itself. A very interesting comment, seeing the latest materials released by these brands. Isn't it going to be introverted again? It's still just after the new year, the follow-up time is still long. And Italian Todds even booked Xiao Zhan as the chief superstar, acknowledging the positive impact he has had on the brand. Besides, Xiao Zhan is also very hardcore in business. It will join hands with well-known makeup brands for 28 years, and it may be airborne at the surprise moment tomorrow. Recently, there has been a lot of news that Xiao Zhan's new business will be officially announced on February 20th. This time, it will cooperate with NARS, a well-known makeup brand with 28 years of ups and downs. This news is not groundless, but traceable. Many careful netizens have seen materials about the brand. It is confirmed that this endorsement is Xiao Zhan himself. Perhaps different from the past, it stands to reason that it should be preheated online first. This is one of the regular operations of the brand side. Of course there are exceptions, that is to drop directly. This brand has been around for so long, and a lot of materials have been exposed, so what are you waiting for? There is only one possibility, the airborne official announcement. Mention this brand. Many people should not be too unfamiliar. After all, the fans who support Xiao Zhan are mostly fairies. I usually know more about makeup brands. This one with a 28-year development history is one of the high-end makeup brands in the United States. Both in the circle and users who use the brand for the first time give very high evaluations. In this change of wind and rain, the multi-line products of the brand have been polished over the years, very mature. And the old owner of this brand is also very hardcore. It is the famous company Shiseido. This is a famous Japanese cosmetic brand. Its multi-line products cover all aspects of life, especially in terms of beauty. It is unique, combining Eastern aesthetics and consciousness with Western technology and business practices, combining advanced technology with traditional ideas. Interpretation of implicit Oriental culture with Western culture is deeply loved by consumers. Shiseido has been developing for 100 years, and there is a very important one in the corporate culture. That is, we are honest with each other, a brand that puts all consumers first, consider where it is most needed, and then make improvements and upgrades to meet the aesthetic needs of the public. After the brand entered the mainland market, there are at least 195 offline stores in my country. Provide high-quality products and services to more people. As mentioned in the previous article, male artist endorsement of makeup brands also has extraordinary influence. Before that, Xiao Zhan had cooperated with Estee Lauder for 2 years. The brand's offline products have a very broad market. This time, we can cooperate with NARS, a well-known brand with 28 years of development history. There will also be very dazzling data, and as Xiao Zhan's personal influence and commercial value continue to highlight, the cooperation with the NARS brand this time will have a positive impact on win-win cooperation. From the current news, the probability of official announcement of this brand of air conditioner is relatively high, and you can keep looking forward to tomorrow's card point.